This is as good a place as any to look for Alex. It's one of her favorite places to be, after all. Among the beeps and bright lights, you look for your friend. I mean, she always did like Space Sheep. The familiar colors and sounds of Space Sheep make you miss her more. But there's no sign of Alex here either. You check the leaderboard. BTY is at the #1 spot. ALX is sat at #2. The character selection screen throws up a list of brightly colored sheep. We'll go for yellow. Your yellow space sheep lazily chews at you on the screen. Hello, old friend. The start light blinks. It's carnage. You have no idea how Alex does well at this game. You have to tip your hat to BTY and ALX both. You're not even close to either of them. Maybe it was a bit silly to check for her here, but it was worth a shot. How are you doing money-wise, Hannah? Are you saving up? Yep, I'm responsible. I've heard it's good to have some money saved up. So I've been trying to put some into the piggy bank whenever I can. I'm glad to hear that. Are you saving for anything in particular? There is something I want. Yes, there's something I've been saving up for. I see. Just remember that at this age, you shouldn't rely on your allowance. You're pretty grown up, so you should be able to find a job. So go ahead and make some money. $200? Easy. No problem. No problem. Now, what are we going to do with regards to some work? Well, what do we want to achieve? I'd actually like to... We could get some plotting going on. I mean, heck, we could almost... Well, we aren't quite to mastering this yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. As for... Have we mastered fish yet? We have mastered fish. We should probably buy some food. Well, actually, what I would like to do, because our social life has struggled a bit, perhaps if we bought some new clothes, that would help. So, what do we got here? We could get a tank top and shorts. Oh, that's fun. T-shirt and jeans. Very casual. Jeans, vest, and skirts. Huh. A summer dress. A V-neck sweatshirt and pants. A sweater and skirt. A sleeveless sweatshirt. Then obviously there's the, different colorations and the like. I don't know. Kind of like this one. Get the Waldo look going. Maybe. This is very casual. And this seems cool. Yeah, t-shirt and jeans. There we go. Okay. Still have some action points to spare. I suppose we should do some work. Could do some video game testing. It's not bad work. We got 15 action points left, which is enough for board gaming. Not sure if that's what we necessarily want to spend it on, but we could. Certainly could. Is that 30 to be a clown? 40 for this. We could do a bit of sculpting. Yeah, sure. Alright, now for scheduling. Okay. So we should probably do 3 entertainments as well. Yeah, we'll do 3 entertainments, that's what I'm feeling. In terms of what entertainments we want to do, let's max out shopping. And we'll do some paper RPGs, and chess. So we'll do all 3 of those. Although we won't do them all at once. We'll do 2, and then we'll do 1 at the end. With regards, let's finish up the birds and the bees. I guess we should start statistics. And let's get some classic literature going. Yo, maybe we could do some dancing to the music as our entertainment, actually. Get a bit more empathy. That's generally been a weak point for us. Could be good to strengthen that a bit. And yeah, I guess we could skip ahead a bit in the physics. Oh, we could work towards the tutoring as well. Let's get some. Let's get the magnetism. Let's work on that. Who says you need to take the prerequisite courses to do well in the courses, classes, whatever? Oh wow, she's got an affinity for classic literature. Never mind. Okay. Man, Hannah's high school life has been pretty, unfortunately, quite antisocial. That wasn't even, I mean, that wasn't really even my intention. How are we doing in terms of happiness? It's been better. Let's do some RPGs. Okay. That should be fine for school for today. Let's go to the brain map. Oh, I always love a shockwave. That was a very good shockwave. That's a shockwave in a dead end, not worth triggering. Now where could the next floor be? And we could check the surprise. Oh, let's get those super brain points first. Surprise me. I'll take the super brain points. That's definitely good in my book. Next map. At a certain point, it is probably going to stop making sense to go for, like, the big ones. Just because, like, ultimately, yeah. When we get to the point where there's only, like, a few turns left, you know, do we really care about, like, increases over time? Next floor. Let's go. Oh, wow, we can get to another floor from here, but I want to get this stuff first. We get insights. I was hoping that would give us some brain points. It didn't, though. Anything? And a rainbow's a good investment. Okay, that'll do, I guess. Your first port of call is the area out front. Alex sometimes hands out flyers, after all. But when there's no sign of her there, you head into the Fantasy Carnival. Shooting gallery or Ferris wheel? Shooting gallery is a more, like, competitive thing, although we haven't had luck checking those sorts of places before. Maybe the Ferris wheel? The Ferris wheel is one of Alex's favorite spots in the fair. She once said she likes to watch the world from it. But apparently not today. After wandering for a while, you finally hear a familiar voice. Why, if it isn't Hannah! You came looking for Alex? Yes, I have. She wasn't at school, so... Alex's mom gives a small, sad shrug and an even sadder smile. Since the accident, she's not left the hospital. Alex's mom must have noticed your shocked expression. Oh, but of course, how could you know? Don't you worry, she wasn't hurt. She's in the hospital! Almost by definition, she was hurt! But the hospital, is she okay? I mean, she didn't tell me anything, so... She's just fine. Maybe you could go see her there. I'll be darned if I can get her to leave. I mean, we've been looking for her, so... Well, let's visit. Of course. I'll go see her when I can. I truly appreciate that. I know she will too. Is it... Okay, it's not an actual location we can visit. I guess it'll be an event that'll come up. Alrighty. So we got 165 action points to play with. We should do some work with that, that's for sure. Maybe some video game testing. And actually, there was something specific I wanted to purchase, which was over here at the Galleria. Well, do you want a concert or theater ticket? Let's get a theater ticket. That sounds fun. New location available, the Orpheus Theater. Nice. Okay, let's check it out. You step on a legal pad. Huh? You step on a legal pad at the Playhouse. Unlike most legal pads, this one actually seems to be covered in dense, thick writing. It makes your head spin just staring at it. You also see a woman running around. She's looking under things, in trash cans. You hold the notebook up and wave at her. Oh, thank you. You found it. I needed a breath. You're a lifesaver. The meeting I need this for is in an hour. Tell me, have you ever considered politics or law as a career path? Law is interesting. I do like lawyer shows. Yes, they're full of drama. That's the same reason I got into being a lawyer when I was young. The real thing isn't quite as so glamorous, but every day you're working with the very rules of society. Tell you what, I always catch this showing. One must support the local arts. If you're around and wish it, we can talk more. Oh, and I'm Alessandra. A pleasure to meet you, but for now, ta-ta! Alessandra gives a jaunty wave and heads off, notebook clutched to her like a prized possession. Oh, we can learn the legal system. Yeah, sounds fun enough, I guess. And we can be a costume tailor assistant. That's actually not a bad job. Let's, I guess we can put some knowledge into learning the legal system. I'd also like to learn villains. Bit expensive, but hopefully worth it. Legal system. Where does that fall on the skill tree, I wonder? I guess that's... law. Law is an empathy. Huh. Not what I would have expected, I'll just say. Okay, how's the extra... Anyway, well, we still have time to earn that money. Okay, let's get... We could do some costume tailoring. That seems fun. And then let's have some actual fun. What is actual fun, though? What do we do for fun these days? A lot of our fun stuff is actually at school, ironically enough. I guess the other route would be we go here. That was not what I meant to do. We go to the menu and like buy a beef Wellington or something. And then we can go here and do something like productive. What can we do that's like a productive skill? We could do some sculpting. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So I guess we'll do some sculpting. Okay. And can we buy, like... Oh, that's the one-time purchase thing. Good to know, good to know. Okay. To the schedule! We definitely want to focus on, like, the school subjects here. So, we'll get some statistics. I would also like... Probably get a bit more empathy, maybe finish up evolution at some points. We could go do man, there's so much. So many things. Some classic literature, get some stuff with that. Maybe one more? Well, we should do some entertainment as well. In terms of entertainment, I'd say chess. Chess is fun. Statistics, evolution, classic literature, and chess. Can you think of a better way to spend your week? I can't. Okay. Oh no, are my parents actually proud of me? They were for briefly. Ah, human rights and book writing. Huh, good to know. So, if we want, we might have like one more fun left in us. Maybe some paper RPGs would be good for that. That seems good. And then we'll just go straight to the brain map from here. Tap the Uber attribute neuron to collect all visible attributes of a given type. Huh. That seems pretty good. The type of thing you'd want to save for like the end, though, I'd imagine. So now that we know we've got Uber empathy, we can like save all the empathies. Does it include the big empathies, I wonder? We also have Uber charm now. 2 Uber charms. Okay, we got Uber intelligence. Let's just try to like expose maximum amount of squares. Oh, super insight. So you get super insights, and you just get Uber empathy. You get Uber charm. You get Uber intelligence. You get all of the brain power. And we already got the Uber charm, so we get Uber imagination. Like, this is just amazing, quite frankly. Surprise me? Okay, a bit of empathy. Let's go to the next map. Get some intelligence. Brain power, lovely. More intelligence. Brain power. Okay, super insight. Like, super insight is just always going to be worth it if you can get it, because then you unlock all of the brain points. Okay, I think that's all the brain points. Let's get this. Let's get the Uber imagination, definitely. Another shockwave. Anything else Uber? I don't see it, so we'll get the rainbow. Taste the rainbow, and we'll go to the next map. We don't have many points to spend here, but we can, like, imagination, empathy, super brain points, brain points. Oh, super insight. Well, there you go. That's our win button. Okay, so we got all those. Let's get some Uber imagination. We will get shockwave. Any other Ubers? I don't see the Ubers. Let's grab a rainbow if we can. We might just go down to the next level. Well, let's get the knowledge. Okay. What have we got? Somebody please give me some super insights. I want some insight into the human condition. If at all. Oh, there we go. Now we get the points. All the points. We shockwave. Do we have any Ubers? I don't see. Oh, Uber memory. There we go. More shockwave. Is there not a floor down on this one? Doesn't seem to be. Surprise me then. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Okay, among what's left, let's get, well, I guess, yeah, let's get the super knowledge. And the knowledge. Okay, that was a very successful brain map. Before you even ask around for a ward, you see Alex. She sat on a plastic chair in a waiting area. She looks tired. her hands clasped. But she seems to notice you exactly as you notice her. You know, it's been a while, and we're in a hospital. I'm not even sure if she's the one who's, like, injured or if she's here for someone else. I think we hug her. She's stiff in your hold initially, surprised at the sudden contact. Then she holds you tightly back. It's really good to see you. Moment over. She pushes you back again with a grin, sniffing a few tears back. Now get off me, you big sap. Sorry, I guess I missed you. She gives you a broad grin. You know what? I missed you too. Sorry I didn't write or email, or... It's okay. I mean, look at where you are. I'm just worried. I'm fine. It's Shane who's hurt. Mr. BTY had a fall. A bad one. After I... It was just a dumb game. Dare. I didn't think he'd... One of her hands is clenched into a fist. You're starting to understand. It's my fault he's in there. Alex... Look, whatever you said, Tim, even if it was a dare, look, we're in high school now. This isn't like back when we were in elementary school, and just the mere mention of the word dare seemed to alter the very composition of the laws of physics. You know, even if you dared him, it was within his judgment to... He could have used his better judgment to just not do it. It's not your fault. You know this isn't your fault, right? There's a flash of anger in her eyes as she looks at you. You're not hearing me? It is my fault, Hannah. I set him the stupid idea, or I set him the stupid dare, Dee. And he chose to do it. How is that your fault? If I hadn't said it, he wouldn't have had to choose to do it, and so... I can't leave. Not until he's awake. Alex, you can't just stay here. Shane wouldn't want you to either. How can you know that? He's your rival, isn't he? You think he wants you kicked out of school? I guess not. We can come visit every day. I'll come with you if you want me to, but... You do that? Come with me? Of course. Friends. If you need me, I'm there. She looks gratefully at you. My family used to travel around a lot. I'm not used to friends. Not real friends. Thanks, Anna. I promise I'll come back to school. New location available. Hospital. What can we do at the hospital? Where is the hospital? There it is. Elderly care. Found it to increase empathy. I guess that would be a way to go about it. Okay, we need to get the Pride up so we can get some stuff from the Pride shop. Now let's see. What would they approve of? If we spent some time working on villains, they would appreciate that. So we'll do that. Okay. Additionally, I think... Now, we don't have, like, an unlimited number of these, but I think just getting a shiny necklace makes sense in this context. If we go home now, let's see what we can do with the Pride shirt, or the Pride shop, yeah. So we can get this stuff, but we can just buy this ourselves. We don't need to waste Pride on it. And these trips, ooh. Vegas could be fun. So get $200. Increase the allowance, which actually worth noting. So, like, we only have like 9 more turns, so the big bonus is just objectively better. Because this would only be like $900 in total. I'm pretty sure the game ends after high school. I'm not certain, but I would be surprised if it didn't. And another idea is maybe you get the daily planner. That way you don't need to be relaxed to have 8 slots. But then again, there's the concept of if you are relaxed, now it does literally nothing. So, study improvement guide. I'm not really sure that's our bottleneck. A trip would be fun. Maybe we request a trip to Vegas or something. But then again, it's not really points that are our issue. It's most, like, we need to specifically study our subjects, is the thing. So, I'm not actually sure that it would do much, aside from the fact, that's a skill tree, we don't need to worry about that. Aside from the fact that I believe a trip, it would help get some more relaxation. So we'll keep it in the back pocket. We won't ask for it just yet, though. What we will do, what I think would be fun, let's get a new hairstyle. What have we got here? So we got this one. Could go straight. Didn't we already have this one? Maybe we go straight. We don't have the money for that. Never mind. We're sticking with this hairstyle. It's cool. It's the coolest. Okay. Are we still... Have we... Okay, we need to do, like, one more job. We can do that job at video game testing. There we go. Pride achieved. Now what? We could repair the computer. And I honestly just kind of think maybe we keep working on our villains. We should do something fun, though. We should do something fun. What fun can we do? And this is a job. It's not really fun. That's a skill. Again, not particularly fun. And we don't have a lot of fun stuff we do here. Most of our fun stuff is at school, unfortunately. We do need a bit of fun, though. So, is there anything fun we haven't maxed out yet? I don't think so. Huh. I mean, in that case, like, we could go to the cafe and just buy, like, a meal, I guess. Actually, we don't have the money for that, so we need to do some work to buy a meal. Yeah, maybe there is actually something to be said about the idea of getting a daily planner. Now we don't have the pressure of needing to be, like, super relaxed to be able to do what we want. And, yeah, now we can be like, hey, I'm doing villain stuff. We do need to get used to the idea, though, that the, most of our fun stuff is at school. So if we want to do fun stuff, it's got to be at school, for the most part. Which is weird, but that's just how it is. Okay, we should learn some of this stuff. We got an excess of knowledge. We should learn irrational numbers. We should get started on physics, or like electricity, or whatever that was. Some entrepreneurship, some poetry. There you go. Even if we don't actually start studying the subjects immediately, I think it'll be good to get started on them. To have them, at least. Now then, in terms of what else? I guess we want to get the statistics down. And we would like... We actually might need to put in another entertainment, so maybe... some chess. And in terms of skills... we have not done much. Oh, we should finish up psychology. I guess we could get started on irrational numbers. Maybe do some poetry, or Yeah, we'll keep working on the classic literature. That's close to being done. And we'll do evolution next time. This should be good. Okay. Good chessing. So this will be statistics mastered. Very nice. I've actually almost mastered chess. Enter for like a grandmaster or international master when that happens, or what? I was told that Alessandra Beaufort would be joining us today. However, she is already 10 minutes late, and so maybe. You've been absently drawing little sheep all over your notebook. A familiar voice pulls you from it with a shock. And when you look up, you see Alex in the classroom doorway. Well, well, the mysterious Alessandra Beaufort is a real person after all. She prefers Alex, actually. Alex gives you a grateful smile and a wink as she takes a seat next to you. You spend the class passing notes back and forth. The air feels lighter just knowing your friend is okay. And having her back at school is guaranteed to make it more fun. After class is over, you decide to hang out at the sport field. So, Shane told me I'm an idiot. You know, for staying there the whole time. Said it wasn't my fault. Said I should be at school because having life choices is the real win. I could tell he was secretly pleased, though. He calls me Nurse Alex now. I wonder, do you think Shane likes you? Likes me? Likes me? I'm just saying, he does a lot to get your attention. I doubt it, but good luck to him if so. I'd say Alex is my good friend. Alex reaches for your hand, giving it a friendly squeeze. Without you there, he's simply pushing me, backing me up, caring that I wasn't here. I think I'd be in a very different place right now, you know? I'm really glad you're not. Best friends? Total best friends. Probably the best friends. Yeah, probably. Oh, we've unlocked SAT math study. We've got to be getting pretty close to the end of the math tree at this point. We are pretty close to the end of the math tree. We're going to end up being a mathematician at the end of all this, aren't we? Okay, so it's school. Remember, we're at school, so we want to do the fun stuff. Mastered chess. Okay, I guess we'll do some RPGs then. Okay, that should be enough. Then when we get back home, we'll do some other things. So the brain map. Okay, now, I mean, oops. Well, we had to do that. We gotta get the super insight, and then, you know how this goes. You see if there's any Ubers. There is. Any other Ubers? There's not. I don't think. So let's get the shockwave. Let's get this shockwave. Any other shockwaves? No. Okay, now we get the brain points. Let's make sure we don't overload on those, though. Okay. We definitely want the rainbow. Grab the memory. We could use some physique. Super knowledge. Knowledge is power. Well, it's not in this game, but, you know, it's useful. What's the surprise? Yeah, super knowledge, that's not bad. To the next map we go. Okay, I mean, you got to get the super insight. You get the Uber in imagination, you get the Uber knowledge. Any other Ubers? No. Get the brain points. Get the shockwave. Get the brain points, get the shockwave. I thought that was a shockwave. Turns out it was like a random thing. It's fine. Action points. You're never going to complain about having too many of those. Is there an exit? I don't see one. Should definitely get the Uber empathy, though. Okay, in that case, let's just grab what knowledge we can. Okay. Pretty successful, if I do say so myself. The moment you come through the door... Alright, Hotshot. How far can a rabbit run into the woods? I'll make a guess. I don't know, I'm like halfway? Wrong! The rabbit can only run halfway. Your parent narrows their eyes. Because after that, they're running out of the woods. You didn't steal my brain teaser book, did you? Huh, no. Well, good work. Just remember to keep your thoughts sharp. You never know when life is going to throw a wobbly one at you. Raise your memory. Okay. 300 memory. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Still 8 turns until the exam. Man, the exam. Thought it was sooner than that. We've got plenty of time. I mean, we can learn book writing if we want. Have we mastered villains yet? Not quite. We have now mastered villains. Okay, let's write a book then. Your friend, Sergio, the journalist, is in the park again. Hey there. Still working on that writing? I guess. And you? The story I was chasing turned out to be that of an office worker who can't do math. Oh, I hate people that can't do math. They're the worst. See, that's why I specialize in it. No missing money, no drama. Especially in non-fiction, you need to be careful you aren't chasing a story that sounds good but isn't real. No matter how cool the fake story seems. Sorry it didn't work out. I actually got to the truth. Trust me, that's fair. Just remember, whatever you do, when you write, try and see things for what they are. I need to go creep around some other places now. Got a lead on a supermarket that lets their meat expire. And Sergio is off, heading in the direction of the local supermarkets. Yeah, guess we could write a book. I love how we write our book in the park, but the art clearly shows us, like, sitting in front of a computer. How far along are we on this, by the way? Oh, this is the last one. Oh, I never plotted fully. We'll need to brush up on that when we get the chance. Okay. Definitely should get the SAT math study. And, well, we'll see. Yeah, might as well get one more book writing in. There we go.
With all the sweetness in the air, just remember that we care, but we can't come alone. Your friends will help.